my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverley and it is lovely to see you today. In this video we're going to be having a look at what I thrifted in October. So I only went on one thrifting trip this month. And I was so lucky. I got so many amazing things. I cannot wait to show you all of them, so buckle up. So I managed to get a load of clothes. I went mainly looking for like woolly thick skirts for winter and knitwear, and I got a lot of things. I also got some things that are just for around the house, so I will show you those as well. But let's start with the clothes. So the first thing I got was this really cool cardigan. I absolutely love it. It looks handmade, but it's not. It's definitely crocheted. It's originally Marks and Spencer's, which isn't cheap. I love the little ruffles on the ends of the sleeves. I love the fact that the ends are like this browny grey colour, which probably doesn't sound nice, but it is. And then it fades to a lovely cream on the back. The ruffles on it go all the way around, and there's one button in the middle to hold it together. And this is totally my style. This kind of home knit, warm, cozy look is the kind of thing I'm going for. I wish I could knit so I could make Outlander clothes, but I can't. So I live the thrifting life. This cost me £4.99, which, considering Marks and Spencer's can be quite expensive, this was originally probably about £25 or £30. I saved a lot of money thrifting it. It's in perfect condition, it's had a wash, and it will be worn a lot. You can get some real gems. I'm hoping by showing off what I managed to get each month that you will start to go thrifting more. We need less fast fashion and more reusing what's out there already. So I hope that seeing my clothes will help give you that impression. The next thing I found is also Marks and Spencer's, and I'm assuming it's from the same collection. But it's this gorgeous cream cardigan that has like a cream ribbon that holds it together. It's very ruffly on the edges. It's got these flared out sleeves that I love. This was also £5. I'm assuming the same person bought it in. It looks really well looked after. It's just a really nice, cozy knitwear to just throw on over a dress or over a skirt and a top, to just give that real cozy feel. I love being cozy. I love that kind of vintage look, and although this is modern, I just love it. What do you think? This next jumper, let's see where it's from. It's from Atmosphere, which I think is Peacock's new look, that kind of thing. It's this really nice cable knit jumper. It's very simple, grey, plain little jumper. It will go so well over a nice skirt to keep me going through the winter. This was £3.49, which is a crazy price for a jumper that's going to keep me warm all through the winter. I just love this. I think it's going to look so nice with some of the other items that I managed to thrift. And it'll go with so much that I've already got in my wardrobe. It's just going to take a lot of my stuff from autumn to winter very easily. It's a very simple, plain jumper, and that's what you want to be looking for when you're looking for cardigans, jumpers. You want to go for things that are going to complement the wardrobe that you already have and give you that style that you're looking for. Go for things that are very plain in colour, things that will match a lot of different items. That's the best little tip I can give you. This jumper is just gorgeous. I love it. I love it. So the next thing I got was this really, it's the softest. I just want to rub my face on it. It's such a soft jumper. This is Marks and Spencer's collection. It's a V-neck green jumper. My mum said it looks like a school jumper. It probably was a school jumper. I don't care. It's soft, it's comfortable, and it's going to be warm. That is literally all I care about. It looks so nice with a blouse underneath. This costs £4.50, £4.49 it was. I mean, at that price, who cares what it used to be? But this is going to just look so nice with so many things. I cannot wait to wear this. It's such a lovely, like, staple that will see me season to season. And year to year, it's a style that's never going to go out. And I'm probably going to keep it for a long, long time. So, the next thing I got, oh, I've been looking for a skirt like this for a long time. And this has been very much inspired by It's a Charming Life. Lindsay wears a lot of this sort of style skirt. It's a checked brown and red, like a very traditional pleated skirt that comes down to just below my knee. If I wasn't so short, it would probably come to my knee, but I am a bit of a shorty. It's so nice. It's perfect for this time of year. It gives me those Outlander vibes. I just want to be in Outlander. That's what I want to look like every day. And surprisingly, this skirt was £2.99. I know, £2.99. Originally, this is from Honor Milburn. I don't know who that is, but it doesn't sound like a cheap label, does it? It sounds like something that's going to be nice. It feels really nice. And on the back, it's some stretchiness, which you know I like because of my stomach issues and bloating that I get. So we always like a bit of elasticated waist. This is such a nice skirt. Definitely see me through autumn and winter. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love it. Then for exactly the same price, £2.99, I got another one, but this time it is black and pink and grey checks. I think this is the same company. Yes, Honor Milburn. And it's just a really gorgeous checked plaid pleated skirt. Very traditional. It's just really pretty. It looks so nice with my knee length brown lace up boots. And like, say for example, that green v-neck jumper, which would go with either of these skirts. And I think they're just going to be a real staple in the autumn and winter and just keep me really warm. See my wardrobe through, you know. Oh, I'm just so happy that I found those. I really am. Now, the next piece of clothing my mother described as absolutely gross, which if you're not English is not a good thing. But I love a poncho or a cape or anything like that. And I got a poncho. This was £5.50. It looks like crocheted. You can see through it. And it's just a really nice little poncho that I can just throw on when I'm hanging around the house or I'm just popping out somewhere. The label has been cut out. They do this a lot in charity shops. I don't know why, but they do. So I don't know where it was from originally, but it's just so nice. Just a very witchy kind of black poncho. It's just really nice. Mother, it's not gross, and I cannot wait to wear it. So there. The next thing I got is this really nice cardigan. It's just held together with this gigantic button with a ribbon on it. It's so pretty. It's like green and like a pinky brown stripes with little patterns on it. It's just a really nice cardigan. It's going to keep me so warm this time of year. This is by Moda at George, which is Asda, and this costs £3.99, which for me is just perfect. I can just throw this on over like a blouse or over a t-shirt. It's going to keep me really warm in the autumn months. It's just a really sweet cardigan. I love it. I've already worn it once, so if you follow me on Instagram, which by the way is linked down below, but if you follow me on Instagram you probably already saw it the other day, but it's such a nice little cardigan. I really love it. Now the next few items are, I mean, they're things that made my cheeks flush, that made me squeal in glee, because they're things that you don't expect to find in a charity shop. So hold on to your wigs, ladies. Hold on to your wigs. Now, if you've been watching my other hauls, you might know that I have a little thing for Monsoon. Monsoon is, well, it's my favourite brand. So I picked up this skirt. This skirt that at the time had this label attached to it. So I thought, oh, it's new with tags, never been worn. That's amazing. And the tag says that it was originally £55. £55, never been worn. And it's a really nice denim skirt. It's like a simple staple. I love the 1960s vibe with the little pockets. It's just a really cute skirt. It comes down to the knee. I love it. It's a really nice skirt. But then I got home and while taking off said label, I noticed it's Monsoon. It's a Monsoon skirt. How did this happen again? I can't believe it. I paid £4.50. Yep. £4.50 for a denim skirt from Monsoon. Monsoon for under £5. So I saved £50 by going to a charity shop. The next thing is a little bit of a vintage lover's bucket list item. And that's, well, in two reasons. One is it's kind of a corset. It's got beautiful beading all over it. It's obviously from the 1980s. It's hook fastening, so it's a corset. Or you could wear it as a waistcoat, I assume. And then you look closer and it's Laura Ashley. Laura Ashley. It's Laura Ashley from the 80s. It's a Laura Ashley corset from the 90s. It's a Laura Ashley. All my vintage gals out there, join with me hyperventilating at Laura Ashley. So how much would you pay for Laura Ashley? Now, if you're on eBay, for example, you would be paying a lot. A lot. I got this for £4. £4. And it's gorgeous. It's like black velvet corset with beautiful detailing. I don't even think you can see. If I do that to the light, can you see all the beading on that? It is gorgeous. It'll be perfect for a night out. It will definitely be treasured. Thank you, Laura Ashley, for all you've done for us. And then the last item that I found in the Beverley accidentally finds really cool items at the thrift store. I saw this. It's like a dark brown jacket. It has like stitching detail all over it. Beautiful jacket. It's gorgeous. Fitted, beautiful, and I thought that would be so nice for the evenings. I really want to get that. The price tag said £5. £5 for an evening jacket, I think to myself. How lovely. And then I get home, it only piggin says Moschino. Now if you don't know, Moschino is like, it's a big brand. It's like a proper, you know, they have like shows and things at fashion weeks and stuff. Like it's Moschino. It's got a gold chain and then says Moschino on it. And I was like, it's not going to be real. It's just going to be fake. But then when I was looking how to wash it, it says dry clean only and everything's in Italian. So guys, I think it's real. Guys, I think I have a coat that was probably, a jacket that was probably about £300 and I got it for £5. And it's Moschino, guys. I think I actually own a Moschino jacket. Yeah, so that's 3 kind of designer labels. 2 at least, 2 designer labels. And is Monsoon designer? I'm not sure. It's kind of high street but high end. I don't know what to term it as. But yeah, I got all 3 of them were each under £5, which is incredible. And then I always look in the housewares, in the, you know, section. because I think it's important to have a look for ornaments and things like that that are going to complement the things that you're into. So let's have a look what I found. So if you know me at all, and you will if you watch my last video, you'll know I love fairies. Look at her. She's a beautiful pink fairy. She's got butterfly wings. You know I love butterflies. She's resting on some roses and she's on a dark wood plate. This fairy is so cute. I saw her and I was like, I'm gonna have to buy you and take you home, especially when I saw that she was £1.50. £1.50 for a fairy. I just had to. I mean, look at her. I've been looking for candles, candle holders, that sort of thing. I really started getting into candle magic and I came across this. This is I think it's supposed to be a lotus. Now I am kind of Buddhist. I do love the Buddhist faith, so if it is a lotus, that's amazing. But you put the candle in the middle and it's crystal. It did come in a box. I got rid of the box because, like, I don't like storing boxes. If you watch my pop in the boxes, you will know that I don't like storage boxes. But as it catches the light, it is just stunning. And this was £3.99. Now I'm sure at some point there was another one to go with it because most people buy candle holders in the twos. But I'm not bothered. I wanted a candle that I could light. I've got like a section in my house. It's like a little area where I've got pictures of my family who have passed on. And I wanted to be able to light a candle for them every day. And this is absolutely perfect for that. It's exactly what I needed. Yeah, I love it. And speaking of candles, we have two. They're like black metal, very squiggly. Is squiggly a word that we use? I don't know, but they're tea light hand holders. I try and describe everything because I have a couple of people who watch my videos who are blind, and I'm sure they would agree I'm terrible at describing things, but I'm going to do my best. So they're in a pair. It's black metal that goes in kind of a C shape with another C backwards, holding it onto a metal stand, and then hanging from that is a swinging piece. You put the tea light in the middle of a little like glass holder. I'm going to stop this because it's terrible. I'm terrible, I apologise. But these two are absolutely gorgeous. They're exactly what I wanted. I have our television stands on a sideboard, I guess you would call it, and I wanted candle holders to go either side. It's getting into those months where it's dark 90% of the time in our living room. So I wanted to be able to have some tea lights just to lighten the room up a little bit. These two, for the pair, I paid £2.99, which is nothing. It's just ridiculous. It's probably what you'd pay for a coffee, and then you'd only have that for a very short time. But these I have forever. So this last thing, I should say, this is the last. I saved the last for best. I've been looking for a cauldron. Now, if you've been watching my channel, following my spiritual progress, you will know that I've kind of gotten into a witchy kind of area in my life. And so I was looking for a cauldron, and I saw this. So it's brass, it has patterning all the way around it. It's round with got little brass rings, little brass feet, and a lid that comes off. There's a hole in the middle. It's quite deep, but I was thinking I could put a tea light in there and some herbs or a spell that I'm working on and put the lid on, and the candle would still burn. Is that how a cauldron works? I'm not that far into my journey yet to know. But I have seen people's cauldrons. Obviously, I've seen a cauldron. Who hasn't? So I thought this was reminiscent of one. So my witchy watchers, do let me know if this would function as a cauldron. I love it. It looks old and used. I mean, the patina inside is gorgeous. The brass is definitely oxidized in places, but I like that. I like things that look old. I don't know what it is or what it's worth, but I paid £3.99 for it. And I love it. I might even, you know, if it doesn't work as a cauldron, I could just put potpourri in it and it would be really nice. What do you think? I can't believe I got all these things in one visit to the charity shops. I only went to about 3 shops. I can't believe that I managed to get all these things, especially those high-end goods that I managed to get for under £5 each. This was probably one of my best thrifting adventures so far. If you've been watching all my thrift hauls so far, you're probably like, whoa, this was a good one, Beverley. I definitely feel like I got some really nice things. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a cheeky little like down there. And while you're down there, definitely hit that little subscribe button, especially if you're not already subscribed. So many of you guys are watching my videos and you're not subscribed. I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Can we do it? I hope we can. And the only way I can do that is if you hit that little button and then ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. I'm usually here Mondays and Fridays, my health permitting. I do my very best, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a lovely week ahead of you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.